A very select honor delivered today to 3 members of the Syracuse Police Department.
Lieutenant James Milana, Officer Victoria Lasurdo, and Officer Travis Reinheimer were named New York State Officer of the Year.
News Channel 9's Jeff Kulikowski joining us now with more tonight. Jeff, they're now members of a very select club.
Yeah, certainly are a very big honor, and not many in that club, as you mentioned, Christy. Since the award's inception back in 1984, Selection Committee has chosen just 120 officers from 19 agencies for the honor. The 3 from SPD had a harrowing situation with a man shooting a gun at them.
You fall back on your training in that moment of high stress and rapidly evolving situations.
Lieutenant James Milana, speaking for the 3, recalling that day back in February of 2018 when they all responded to South Salina Street near West Calthrop Avenue for a report of a man with a gun. Officer Lasurdo saw Leon Thomas reach for something in his waistband and ordered him to stop and show his hands. Thomas refused and began shooting at Lieutenant Milana's vehicle, hitting his hood and dashboard.
I didn't really realize it or process it at the time. After the fact, I kind of took that all in. So everything happens so quickly that you just react.
And the question to engage with an individual who has a loaded semi-automatic and is firing at you, normal human beings would probably take a few steps back and go in the other direction.
The officers returned fire, hitting Thomas at least once before he was later taken into custody.
And we talked about this kind of valor many times at ceremonies this past week to commemorate the 18th anniversary of 9/11. That same sense of selflessness, of thinking about protecting other human beings at their own risk.
Well, I think things like this happen more frequently than the public knows in law enforcement, unfortunately. So there's definitely a lot of other officers out there very deserving of this type of an award.
Well, Syracuse Police Officer Kelsey Francimone was SPD's first recipient of the award. Officer Francimone was the first woman to be honored as the sole recipient of the honor when she received the 2016 Police Officer of the Year award in New York State for her bravery during the Father's Day melee on the city's near west side that same year. Rod.
Jeff, thank you. Leon Thomas, the gunman in that incident on South Salina Street, pleaded guilty to attempted murder earlier this year and is serving a 23-year prison sentence.